Alright guys, today I'm going to be sharing you this massive cabinet that I got probably about 3 months ago, but it's taken me 3 months to make a video on it. It houses all my collection and I've been collecting it for at least maybe 8 years or something, almost 10. But I've only really started it properly in the last 4. So this is what I have so far. It's a locking cabinet, but I never lock it, so we're going to open it up and look inside. It's a really nice quality one. Anyway, let's look at what's inside. So we've got a DS Lite. I think we've got 2 layers of DS Lites. There's only one, okay. So I've got 4 box DS Lites. Got the N64 hiding in the back there. Pink PSP. Mario 64, box Game Boy, box Pokemon Silver. It's got a protector, and then the original Game Boy hiding in there. But yeah, the Game Boy colour right here looks so nice. It's a great looking box. Then we've got box Mario Kart Wii, good condition. Box PS2, a couple of 2DS's. Got Rakuga Kids for the N64, Pokemon Snap, and Banjo and Tooie. Except the box N64 is there. A couple of PSPs, PS1 Classic. Got the Game Boy Advance Tribal Edition boxed, and that's the one up there. I think that's the original, so I've got another Game Boy Advance hiding somewhere. So we've got the 2DS XL, it's a really nice looking console. Gold Wii remote, and then I found the other SP, it's sitting on top of that one. Got the Salmon Pink Game Boy Advance, Toad Wii remote, and that's about it for this layer. It's a really nice top layer, it all shines up nice, there's loads of spotlights on this. It's a great little thing, great cabinet I managed to get. It's a very expensive one, but luckily I managed to get it for free. So we'll move down to the second layer. This has got a bit more interesting stuff. We've got some Neo Geo games, they're quite rare. A couple of Switch games, nothing too interesting. And then we've got some original Game Boy. I think that's a DSi XL. PSP in red. And then we've got the DS collection. Probably got around 30 of these altogether. May have more. There's some behind this game. So yeah, roughly about 13 or something. And then we've got this little corner, looks quite nice. It's just got random stuff. A couple of NES games, a couple of Game Boys. My iPhone box for some reason. And then we've got the original Pokemon Red for Game Boy. A couple of Persona figures that look quite nice. A couple of Pokemon games. Animal Crossing, and then we've got the Spice Orange GameCube. It's one of the best looking GameCubes, I think. It was a Japanese exclusive only. So basically swapped the internals of our UK version into this, so basically you can play the games from my country, which is good. Moving over here, we've got some rare PS4 games. I'm trying to collect a lot of these because they're getting quite rare now. Hopefully when this video gets a bit older, I've made the right decision buying these, we'll see. And then we've got Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories boxed with Game Boy Advance. It's quite an expensive one, surprisingly, around £60, just about $80. And then over here we've got the GameCube games. This is one of the main things I wanted to focus collecting on, but I've not really found many in recent times now. So we've got 2 layers. I must have at least 100 of these, 100 games. Here's some of the best ones. We've got Kirby's Air Raid and Paper Mario. Also got all the Mario parties as well. So all in all there's about 100 there, and you can only really see, to be fair, some of the worst ones. The good ones were split at the back for some reason. And then over here we've got the red Mario Edition Switch, which I don't use. It's mostly a decoration piece. Quite expensive. And also, why does this guy look like Dr. Phil? Never mind, it's a totally different guy, never mind. He looks like Dr. Phil from a distance. Anyway, so we've got Shin Megami Tensei for the DS. And that's pretty much it for this second layer. So we've went through up the top layer, which is the next one. Second layer also looking nice, but doesn't get as much lighting, even though it's got the exact same amount. So moving down onto the third layer, which is down here, which is mostly games. So we've got the whole PS4 collection in there. I've not got many, maybe 30 or 40, but they tend to be quite good games that I've got. Then we've got the Monkey D. Luffy statue from One Piece. Got this for free again, it's a nice little decorative piece. And then we've got the DS games / 2DS games. All in all, there's maybe about 50 there. Some good ones, some bad. Got some Personas, and when I say some bad, I mean I've got Teddy Together, so that's when you know I've got some bad as well. And we've also got a game that forgot to write Nintendo DS on the spine. Every copy does this, so if you have one, it'll likely have this as well, but it's kind of unsettling and unsatisfying. But yeah, we do have some rare ones. We've got Izuna. Chronos Twins is quite a rare one as well. Again, some of the Pokemons. Got a Switch Lite here. I just got this recently for £60, which is roughly $80. Pokemon Conquest. All the PS3 games are in the back there, but you can't really see them. We do have a couple of good ones. NES games, not got much. I don't really come across these, but that's what I have. And then down here are the PS3/PS Vita games and some SNES, but we can't really see them. But yeah, the PS Vita games are looking quite good. We've got a lot of Danganronpas. They used to be quite expensive, but now they've kind of mellowed down, which is a shame. Hopefully they go back up. And we've got some good ones. We've got Persona 4, Undertale. Undertale's quite a rare one, and it's sealed, which is nice. And then that's about it for the third layer. Looks quite nice. So we've been up the top, which is there's a lot of glare. Second, third, now we're on to the fourth. So the fourth layer has a bulk load of just bulk games in general. A lot of good ones. We've got Persona 3 Portable for the PSP. A lot of decent PS2 games, especially Project 03. Somehow I managed to get that sealed. It deserves its own little checkout. There you are, nice and sealed. And I'm going to try and get that back into place without damaging it. There we go. We've got Body Harvest, Yoshi's Island, Kirby's Dream Course, Yoshi's Story, Persona Q, and then all the N64 games in the back there. And also all my PS1 games are in the back there as well, on the back layer. And there's about 100 altogether on there. Just can't see them. And then that's about it. So it all closes in nicely and locks up when you need it to. And that's about it. The fourth layer, third, second and first. It's a big massive cabinet. It's obviously supposed to be used for shop displays, but I managed to get one. But I managed to pick one up because these would normally cost around $1,400 to buy. So luckily I got this one for free. Looks quite good, and it just upgrades the look of the collection, because this is what it used to look like. This is the old collection, and it's just made up of cheap bookcases and a bookcase that I've had for around 10 years. And obviously it's not looking that good. This is where all my random stuff goes. It does not have a home in there. It goes here. So yeah, there's not really much special here. And if I do find something special, I'll end up going into the main one. But at least we've got Hee. Thanks for watching.